You're just paranoid, you're just anxious.
This couple spent years going through the adoption process. Eventually, they took in 3 vulnerable children from a birth mother with a history of violence and abuse. Yet weeks after the final adoption was completed, the local authority wrongly handed over the entire case file to the birth mother, giving her pictures of the adoptive parents, their address, the new names of the children and the schools they attended.
We were just in shock, weren't we? And then just straight away looking out the window to see if anyone was out there watching us.
You have sleepless nights, anything that happens outside the house, you're looking through windows, we've got cameras, we've blacked out our windows.
It affects your health as well. I mean, I've had panic attacks because you're just anxious all the time and just worried about the kids.
The local authority responsible apologised to the family but offered little else. Desperate to move home and avoid being found, the couple began a legal battle, remortgaging their home to pay for a solicitor. After 4 years, the council offered them money to relocate. The amount didn't cover the family's legal fees.
Everybody makes a mistake, we understand that. They've made a mistake, but what we can't believe is the fact that they're not prepared to do anything to help us.
Well, the local authority in question is Suffolk County Council. They refused our request for an interview, instead offering us a statement. In that, all they said was we do not comment on individual cases. Nigel Priestley is a specialist in adoption law and believes Suffolk County Council should be making amends in any way they can.
The problem for the adopters is that once their name and address is out there, they never know at what time, or if at all, somebody will come either knocking at the door, appearing at the school gate, or simply being on the end of their road. The local authorities should immediately put their hand up because they've made the mistake. They need to meet their very reasonable demands.
When people come forward to adopt, they know that children who need to be adopted often come from a background of abuse and neglect, and they're willing to be loving parents to those children and give them the home and the future that they deserve. So for their information to be released in a way that makes that family unsafe is a really appalling breach of trust for them.
You're giving a child a home that needs a home, and then obviously you become a family, and that was the dream. But as a consequence of the council's errors, that dream's been shattered.
Through desperation, the family have put their home up for sale. It will plunge them into further debt, but they say anything is better than the constant fear they currently face. Rachel Townsend, ITV News.